Hey, Goblins! I've been reading a lot of your comments, which are like, when's the Jeffrey Curry episode coming out? Or the Lisa Gilroy episode gonna drop? You promised those! Well, I may or may not have announced them during our New Year's show before I knew our city was going to catch fire. I know. I too blame Johannes for this inconvenience.
I wasn't even here.
But we, and by we, I mean me, are working on rescheduling those guests. I've also seen all your comments demanding we get so-and-so on and so-and-so on. Well, we got surprise episodes coming up. The first is with Emmy and Grammy Award-winning comedian Tiffany Haddish.
Like, why you get no sex?
Chuck.
Because you f***ed up, Johannes.
Out of this world.
I love it when she yells at Johannes. So look out for that episode dropping February 18th. And right now, I'm excited to introduce to you one of my favorite up-and-coming stand-up comedians. She's toured with Anthony Jeselnik and our own Ron Funchlicon. I'm so excited for you to meet her. It's Blair Socci.
Socci?
Socci. I'm gonna shock eat.
How are we doing?
Good.
You look beautiful as ever.
Thank you so much. So do you. I love that you wore leopard.
Oh, thank you.
You wore your prince.
Thank you.
Yes.
You have a beautiful voice.
And you know what? You do as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I get a lot of feedback from people about it.
I do too.
Yeah.
Everyone's always like, you're like the Goblin version of Blair Socci. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Is that how you say your last name, by the way?
Yes, you're like the only person who's ever gotten it correct.
Are we recorded for that?
John Goblikon.
Nailed it.
And so people say that you're like the Goblin version of Blair Socci, but people tell me that I sound like RFK Jr.
I do hear it.
Really?
Yeah, I hear it.
See, I can't hear it at all. All I hear is angels, but the people on the internet, that's what they like to write me. Gorgeous nails as well.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I love yours.
I love yours.
Thank you.
I love this.
I love it
I
also.
love this. Welcome.
I love
Blair,
it.
I wanted to have you on.
I am thrilled.
There's so many people that, like, they try and tell me, they're like, hey, you're going to have this guy. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, we got to get Rick Glassman. I'm like, no, thank you. You know, did his pod. You know, tried to make me have sex with his dog.
He did?
Yeah.
He tried to make you have sex with his dog?
Yeah, we're trying to make it seem like that's what I wanted.
Oh, he was trying to put you in jail.
Yes.
And I don't want you behind bars.
No. So I was like, yeah, all right. The Rick Glassmans of the world, you know, I got to keep them at bay.
Right.
I need Blair.
Yeah.
I need Blair Socci.
Yeah.
And it kind of sounds like sake, which is like one of my favorite
drink.
things to drink.
Yeah, gorgeous drink. That's why I say it's sake like the drink, but no one can get it correct.
Because I think what's throwing people off is the way it's spelled.
Sure, I get where they're coming from.
Because what's that big ball? It's like heavy and all the old mafia guys play it out in their front yard, you know?
Bocce ball. My dad loves it. We played many a game.
Bocce ball. Bocce.
Yeah.
And how's it spelled?
BOCCE.
B-O-C-C-E.
Pretty
Yes.
sure it's BOCCIA.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, Blair, just hold on.
I'm half Italian, sir. You want to do this?
Yeah, hold on. Blair, you're turning the color of your hat and blouse. Oh, this is Johannes. This is my producer.
Sorry,
we haven't
Johannes.
started recording yet.
Oh, we
But he
haven't?
will get chippy, and you just put him right in his place.
Oh, okay.
You put him right back in his box.
Okay. Sorry, Johannes, but I have been given explicit consent to put you right back in your box.
That's right. That's right. That's how we do this on the show. Consensual berating.
I mean, you might be right. I'm just looking at the internet.
Oh,
Wikipedia,
no, the
but it
internet's
could-
never
it could-
been wrong,
no, yeah,
Johannes.
but
No, you can edit Wikipedia, Johannes.
That's right.
That's true.
2 C's in Italian.
It can either be a ka or a cha.
Oh.
Ka. Ocha.
Socci would be kind of
Yeah,
fun, though.
sometimes people say Socci. I'll be honest, like, people bring me up on stage in a smorgasbord of ways, and I don't mind if they pronounce it wrong.
Oh, I was thinking physically. Like, I was picturing, like, one of them is, like, you're on, like, a bungee cord, you come on stage, one thing comes from the ceiling.
Oh, my God, I would love
bring
that.
you on stage in a multiple way. One, they just drop a box on stage, and they're like, hold on, everybody wait. And then all of a sudden you come out of the box, and they're like, wow.
I need you to be my creative director,
I think stand-up comedians are coming on stage and not utilizing that time. They're always like walking out, and then they fumble with the mic, you know.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, you know, they do the tie thing.
No, you have given me a lot to think about.
Yeah, it's like, think about wrestlers.
Right.
Wrestling entrances.
Yeah.
Before they even get to the ring, the show has begun.
Yeah, and would you say that's sort of the ethos that you live by?
I think so.
Before the show has even begun.
Yes, because the show right now has not begun.
Right.
And it may not.
Yeah. Well,
Because I need to make sure that there's a show before the show.
totally. I feel so much synergy with you.
I mean,
It's like electric.
it really is.
Yeah.
Like, when you walked in,
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Do I know you? It was like one of
Yeah.
those things.
And I
Yeah.
was like, do I know you?
Yeah, I was like, do I know you?
And I said, do I know you?
Yeah, and I was like, but do I know you?
And then I was like, but your nails are so beautiful.
Yes.
Do I know you?
Yeah, and I was like, wait a minute, everything about you is beautiful. Do I know you?
And then I was like, this is the most gorgeous man I've ever seen in my life. Do I know you?
Yeah, and then I was like, Johannes, hit record. Why did we get all that good stuff?
It's always.
We always have guests that are like talking down to me, and now we have someone that's actually being nice?
Once in a while, it just takes a while on the path of life for someone to truly see you.
Blair, I feel like that was a sucky punch to my gut. In a good way.
Right in the aorta.
Yes,
Yeah.
the aorta.
Right in the aortic valve.
Look at you. What'd you go to school for, Blair?
I went to UCLA for English, and then I was so misguided. I thought I wanted to be a novelist, and I went to grad school, and then I accidentally started comedy while I was in grad school and still finished my degree.
I love that getting into comedy was an accident.
It was, yeah.
You were like really trying to be like a scholar.
Yeah.
And then how'd you fall into comedy? And what a disappointment that must have been to your family, right?
Oh, they're devastated to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my parents have seen me do comedy once, and it was at my special taping out now, live from the Big Dog. Make sure you check it out. I need more views. And yeah, so now I'm just sort of trying to make a life for myself through my poor choices that I made.
That's how I've lived my entire life.
Yeah, and did you know that I accidentally fell upon this because I dated like a man, and I do believe he
You dated a man?
Yeah. And that's how
We got another breaking news.
Yeah, I know, that was exclusive.
And what happened?
I do believe he could have been on this podcast once. But
Are you about to tell me that you dated Gary, the teabag artist?
no, I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay.
But I sort of wanted to go along with it really badly.
It's okay. I know that's
But I'm not gonna snow over a man that I have such synergy with. I'm not gonna deceive you.
yeah. Please, let's have nothing but honesty today, Blair.
No, I believe in
I'm
total
so tired of
candor.
people coming on with the facade.
I'm so tired of the facade.
Yes. So this guy you dated,
Yeah.
we don't have to name him.
No.
Let's just describe him to a T.
He who must not be named.
No, he who must not be named. Let's just describe him to a T. then.
No, because I wouldn't want him to get the satisfaction of that.
I understand.
Yeah.
Tall. Pretty tall.
No comedians are
Can't-
tall.
can't-
Otherwise, they would have played sports like a man.
I don't know. Pete Holmes walked in here. I was like, look at this giant.
Yeah.
It's huge. But he had no idea how to use his body.
Right. Respectfully.
He reminded me of one of those stilt walkers at a parade. You know, he was just kind of like walking around. He was just like,
Sure.
and he just kind of, hello. And then he went back up like that.
Whoa, that was a really good impression.
I've been working on my physical comedy.
Are you renowned for your physical impressions?
Not yet, but I want to get good at impressions.
Right.
Do you do impressions? You did RFK?
I did RFK Jr. to a T.
I only do one impression, and honestly, I just won't do it. I've done it too many times on this show. I just won't do it.
No, do it, please. No, please.
Ask me if I do a Fred Durst impression.
Oh my God, do you do a Fred Durst impression? Please.
Yeah!
Whoa.
Yeah!
Whoa. That was exquisite.
Thank you. That's really...
I did it all for the nookie.
Oh.
So you could take that and shove it up.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, I do too.
That was really good.
That was really good.
We should have him in one day. That'd be nice.
I know, we tried to, but you messed it up. You booked me Gary, the teabag artist, instead.
Do you and Johannes ever get along or no?
What do you mean by get along? We have a working relationship.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's my employee. You're not really supposed to, like, you gotta set those boundaries, Blair.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
new to this, but I'm just really interested in the interpersonal relationships of the workplace.
Well, he's my sweetie.
No.
He's my sweetie.
He's seeming to indicate that he doesn't feel
Well,
that
he's
way.
Swedish. That's why I call him
Oh, I'm half also.
Oh, really? I'm all Swedish.
Yeah, I could see that. You have a very Swedish name, Johannes.
Thank you.
Probably the most Swedish name I've ever heard in my life.
Thank you.
What?
You're half Swedish?
Yeah, is that okay? I hurt you.
No, it's...
I thought you froze for a second.
No, I didn't... I gotta try to just kind of like, whoa, I'm trying to throw it off right now. And like everything's blurry, and I'm just like, it's going really well. And then you just like kind of dropping a bomb on me, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're half Swedish?
Yeah, I am.
What this thing is?
This was going so well. I mean, look, I don't think you should call him a thing. He's a really nice man.
Okay, all right. Whoa. All right, easy does it. We're going to just stop this, Johannes. Good thing we haven't recorded yet. Now we're going to do a little pre-show meeting, okay? Everyone gather around, okay, before we record.
Okay.
All right? Listen up. Here's how it's going to work. We're not going to use that bit, okay? When I ask you, you know, you could say you're Italian, you know.
I am half Italian also.
Perfect. We're just going to go with that. We're going to leave the Swedish thing out of this.
Oh.
You know.
Are you
and
racist?
Johannes wiped the smirk off your face. Okay? You lit up like a Christmas tree. What is it called when you just dislike just one person?
Oh, one person. No, that's not racist at
Toxic.
all.
It's called toxic is what it's called.
Okay. Well, that's what I am. You know? Yep. I think that was Justin Timberlake's song as well.
Do you love Justin Timberlake?
Justin kind of leans troll, and it's really JC who is like the backbone of the group.
Well, back in my day when they were at, you know, the height of things, everyone had a crush on JC.
Is that who you had a crush on?
I actually, because
If you're about to say Joey Fatone, we're going to end this interview right now. Who are you about to say?
I actually didn't, and this wasn't because it was the truth in my spirit, but I was a younger sister of older brothers, and they, like, made fun of any girl thing that I liked, so I thought it wasn't cool to like the boy bands, and I feel like I was robbed of that, because I just, like, did whatever they said.
So you were into the Spice Girls.
I love the Spice Girls.
Which one's your favorite Spice Girl? On three. 1, 2, 3.
Baby Spice!
Yeah, we're back! Hit record! We're back! We're back! Okay, all right. Hey, Johannes, do you know what's coming up?
I don't know that last hot dog. Are you sure that was vegan?
No, the Super Bowl. So make sure you go on Prize Picks and check out the promos tab to tail any of the Super Sweat Millie winners' big game lineups. If you tail a lineup that goes 3 for 3, you can win a split of $1 million in promo funds. Then, Johannes, you can buy as many vegan hot dogs as you want.
I don't want any dogs.
Oh, you're a cat person. All right, knew that about you, little freak. And don't forget to sign up today so you can get $50 right now when you play $5. You don't even need to win anything to receive the $50 bonus. It's crazy. Do you have any strong projections? Do you think Patrick Mahomes will throw for 2 touchdowns? Or do you think Saquon Barkley will rush for 1? Well, then you need to go on Prize Picks and turn those opinions into real money. Is this a symbol for money?
No.
Well, I can tell you I got 2 projections, Johannes. One, it said Saquon goes over 100 yards. I mean, that's what that guy does. And 2, they show Taylor Swift 5 times that minimum. Do you have any projections?
Yeah, I got a projection.
Uh-oh. So download the app today and use code right now to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup.
All right, I guess that was...
Download the app today and use code right now to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game.
Do you ever get a real dud of a guess? Complete opposite electricity that's happening now.
Yeah, I bet it was probably your boyfriend. You know what I mean? Based on this, it was like...
Well, let's be honest. We broke up many, many, many years ago.
Okay.
Although he still likes to bring it up to people all the time.
Yeah, that's very Adam Pally. Oh,
Definitely not Adam Pally.
oh.
I like Adam, though. He's a cool dude.
Well, okay. That makes one of us. So...
You're such a funny goblin.
Don't dig. I mean, you're such a funny human.
You're such a funny...
That's why I have you on, Blair.
Green-looking goblin. I feel like I've known you my whole life.
That's how I feel.
I feel like I've always known you in your ears and your nails. Wow.
Yeah. Give him a little shake. That's what I like about him. What brought you out to Los Angeles? Hollywood.
I moved back from New York in 2018. And then, yeah, I was like, I'm going to be a star.
And you did it. Here you are.
We're still on our way up, baby.
No. Look at this.
Well, I made it now.
Look at this.
I think this is the moment I can finally say is
the
here.
The moment is?
Now.
Right now. That's right. Right now.
Right now.
This is up. You're going to get the Goblin bump.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't wait for the Goblin bump.
Absolutely. And I'm sure all the commenters will be very nice to both of us.
No, why wouldn't they?
That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't they?
With a heart like mine.
That's right.
A face like mine.
I'll tell you what, Blair. Listening to you talk about your ex and how you're brought up with dudes and all that stuff, I'm sure you have a really good grasp of what to look for and what not to look for. Would you say so?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought we'd play a little game.
I love games.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, thank you.
Based on your outfit today, I want to play a little game that's all about red and green.
Wow.
Yeah.
Red's my favorite color, but I also like green a lot.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
This one's called red flag or goblin green flag.
Oh.
Here's what's going to work. I'm going to read off something about possible partner or friend, and you're going to tell me if you think it's a red flag or a goblin green flag. Yeah?
Sure, I think I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want you to be with me.
I've been
I don't want you to leave my side.
No, I never want to leave your side. Or your side.
Here we go. Orders his steak well done.
Red flag.
Red flag?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because it shows me that you have not developed your palate enough as a consumer of food, and food is really important to me. The main things I like to do are eat and walk. Those are really the main things, and so I need to share that with the man, and I do hope that the man I end up with is a masculine provider, husband, father man who mans the grill. And if I can't trust him not to burn the steaks to make them chewy, well done, no flavor, then how can I trust him with my life and children?
I noticed like when you were doing this, do that again. You kind of hunch forward a little bit, a little more. Okay, we're getting there. All right, that could be me. That could be me. Just trying to vision it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really like anything too well done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rats, skin, infants. Like them just a little pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, we have so much in common.
I thought so.
It's crazy when we just met today.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we've met in a past life.
I know. Oh, you believe in past lives?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a regular Pete Holmes. Yeah.
Oh, really? He believes in past lives?
I think so. He must.
I thought he was a Christian man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you believe in a past life?
I think I do, yeah.
What do you think?
Because I read this one book called Journey of the Souls by Michael Newton, Dr. Michael Newton, and he conducted these studies with people who had died for like between like 1 and 5 minutes, and then he did hypnosis on them, several of them, and there were so many connective tissue between their stories.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. What were the connective tissues that you remember?
All of them when they died described being that it was extremely peaceful, and they brought up to the light, and then they go to this place that's all white, and there's like these souls. They have soul family groups. There's like a guide for each group. You decide what you want to learn before you go down to earth. Yeah, it's pretty far out, baby.
That kind of sounds like a camp I went to one time.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
they said it was really nice, and the only sadness that they feel is that the loved ones that are left behind are sad. That's the only thing they feel sad for when we
Oh, the
die.
people that are still here?
Yeah, they feel sad that their loved ones are sad that they're gone, but that's the only but besides that, it's like just pure. They said it feels like pure love.
Yeah. I wonder if they checked in the study if every single one of those people was on like heavy morphine, because I'm pretty sure that's what they were feeling.
Oh, I just had a surgery 3 weeks ago. I got a golf ball sized tumor removed from my head.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Hand
And,
to
and-
God.
Hand to gob.
Hand to Gob!
Yep.
Hand to John Goblin. I got a goblin-sized goblin ball tumor out of my back of my head.
Just 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And now you're here? Right now?
I'm here right now, baby.
Wow. What was that experience like? Was it scary? Have you ever had a surgery like that? Because every now and then I go to the doctor and they're like, John, we got to get all these things removed. I'm
Right.
like, no. I like me just the way I am.
Whoa, that's inspiring.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. But they took something out of you.
Yeah, I wanted it out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because
Your body, your choice.
my body, my choice.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Doctor.
You hear that, doctor?
Yeah, Dr. Phil. Was it Dr. Phil?
Dr. Phil?
Was it Dr. Phil?
You can't decide if I'm going to keep something in me or take it out. Only
right.
I can choose.
That's right.
That's right, John Goblin.
John
John
Goblikon.
Goblikon. Oh, sorry, we went over the pronunciation of my name, and now I feel devastatingly rude.
Yeah, it's all right.
John Goblikon.
It's okay, Blair Socci. Okay, so Blair.
John?
Yes. Is this a red flag? They can't list any authors, but they know all the WWE champions.
This is potentially going to get me in hot water, but I never shy away from the tough stuff because I'm nothing but a truth teller, if anything else. Look, I am a jock, a real one. And so I don't really, understand a lot of the nerds in comedy because that wasn't my experience.
Yeah.
Being f***ing cool as shit. And so, I don't know about wrestling stuff.
Okay. Not the direction I thought you were going. You're like, you're like, I don't like nerds. I think a nerd, think of books.
Oh, since when is it being educated a nerd?
Always.
A nerd thing.
Yeah, pretty sure it's always, right?
No, not even close, John. I thought we were on the same team this whole time.
The jocks were the ones in high school getting all the good grades and reading all the books?
Well, some of us are dynamic and have pastime interests aside from dominating the court and becoming a superstar.
You know what, Blair? I feel so foolish. I'm doing to you what society was trying to do to young Blair. I'm putting you in a box.
Everyone's always trying to put me in a box.
Except for whoever's bringing you onto stage the night you do stand-up, which is what you should do.
Would you do, if you had a show, would you drop me off?
I have a show and I want you to come on it in a box.
Would you drop me off in a box?
100%.
Because I would really enjoy
I swear
that.
to God, I'll do it.
I swear to God, that would be the coolest thing that ever happened to me.
Blair, what if they cry during movies, but they laugh during a funeral? Red flag or goblin, green flag?
This one's tough.
Yeah, because you're a comedian, right? So your instinct is like, I want them to laugh, right?
Or just, I like someone really in touch with their emotions. I think we as a society are too numb at this point. So I think it's great when someone's tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Cry, 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 laugh, laugh, laugh. You're awake, we're alive, we're only here for a short time.
No, what you said was just,
Are you crying?
it's just beautiful. But also what you said was so funny. Though.
God, I wish there wasn't a desk between us and I could carefully embrace you.
I mean, if you're feeling it, it's your body. It's just.
Whoa. Wow. It's sort of hot with electricity.
Why don't we start recording? I feel very good right now. I feel like I'm floating and dancing on clouds.
Do you think my ex saw that?
I hope he did.
Yeah, I hope he did too.
I hope he did. And you know who you are.
And you know who you are.
Yeah. And no one else knows because we refuse to talk about it, but you know who you are.
Because we're not giving you the airtime. Your time has passed many, many years ago.
Yep. It's not Wade Brady, is it? Oh. Okay, Wade.
I said he's been on the show.
Oh, right.
Maybe.
All right, we'll get there.
Bobby Lee.
What's that?
I said Bobby Lee, question mark, but.
Yeah, Bobby Lee's getting this. Yeah. Sorry, Bobby Lee has a...
Hi, Bobby.
He ain't watching.
It's not Bobby.
Okay, so I want to know, and by the way, you out there watching this right now, I want you to put in the comments, what's your biggest red flag and what's your biggest goblin green flag?
What's yours?
Look at that.
Call to action. That's very nice.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, get some engagement.
Yeah, I'm trying to get our numbers up, Johannes.
It's good.
It's all about numbers these days.
That's what they say.
That's what they always keep telling me. Get the numbers up. Get the numbers up. I said I'm trying to go see Mr. John Goblikon. Okay,
Yeah.
stop calling me agent.
Yeah. And
Get the numbers up.
get the numbers up, you know what I mean? Get the numbers up. And, yeah. Get the numbers up. Get the numbers up. And get your number in my phone, you know what I mean? Get your number in my phone.
I'd love to give you my number.
Oh.
Have you ever thought about piercing your ears before?
I want to. I feel like that would be metal.
We should go get one together.
I would love to. Where do you go for that?
I don't know. I guess
Claire's?
Claire's in the mall.
Yeah, let's
Definitely
go to Claire's. We'll hit up Hot Topic. We'll
Yeah.
get a little Auntie Anne's pretzel.
Probably the paparazzi will be there, and we'll be the
gosh,
talk of the
yeah.
town.
I can't.
We'll
I mean,
have all the exes in tears. If we're spotted at Claire's together, off hours,
I mean, you're talking about a hard launch.
that's
already.
definitely a hard launch, but it would be like totally candid, and like I don't even know how we would get caught out there in public. You know?
I feel like that's like a win-win. You know what I mean? It'll help us like on the PR side. You know what I mean?
Right.
Give us both a little bit of a bump.
Start a lot of hot rumors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
There's not enough rumors out there about us.
No one ever says any rumors about me.
Is there a subreddit Is there a Blair
I would never go
Socci?
on Reddit. I'm a very sensitive girl, so I would never go to that dark place.
Oh, so you don't read comments? You don't do any of that stuff?
Well, I don't look for comments. I'll catch a stray when I open the Instagram app, but I'm not going to read the comments, especially when I do, because these men are crazy.
Yeah.
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 Not like you, though.
No.
Well, they don't have a heart of gold like
Well,
you. A heart of green like you.
You use the word men, and I
Yeah.
just want to, for everyone who's watching, we have a lot of dudes who watch this show that are full Goblin. The dudes you're talking about, they're not men. They are trolls.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you for making that distinction.
They
I
are
love
trolls.
the full Goblin, man.
That's right. And goblins and trolls,
Not the same.
we don't with each other.
don't-
Everyone knows goblins are better than trolls. So whoever's telling you negativity in the comments, you know what I mean?
I don't take that on because I'm a divine child of God.
That's right. We're bonded in a past life, Blair.
Yeah, maybe more than one.
Oh, interesting. Multiple lives.
Well, look, I'm not going to rule it out. I don't. Who can say? Who can say?
No one.
No one can say.
Literally no one.
Not even Fred Durst.
Yeah. If you ask Fred Durst, be like, do we have like a bunch of past lives? He'd go, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh. So you are good at impressions.
Thank you.
You're really good at impressions.
Thank you.
In fact, I want to play another game. We're just having fun.
Sure.
We're just having fun, right?
You can say that
We're
again.
just having fun. I thought this would be kind of fun
I love fun.
because
I love fun.
me too.
I love fun.
Let's have fun
Let's have fun right now.
right now.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
right now.
Yeah, it's like you're taking the words right out of my mouth.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Weird.
Wow. Wow. I heard you do a lot of voiceover work.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, let's see. Fairview,
Yes.
Bob's Burgers,
Yes.
Aqua Teen Forever.
Yes.
You've heard Blair probably multiple times, and you like doing characters.
I love it. I
Okay.
love it all.
So, Johannes, what was this game you came up with?
It just generated some images of funny little characters, and if you guys could make up the voices for them, that would be.
Oh, that's
Fun.
a cool idea, Johannes.
That wasn't hit. No, hold on. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Let's just take it back. What?
I don't-
Johannes, what was that idea? That was definitely mine. Can you talk through the game? That was mine. That was my idea.
Well, you generated funny characters, and then now you want to do voices for. I don't know
Oh wow.
what I said the first time.
Oh.
What first time? Okay, so we're gonna show an image, and then Blair will kind of just have some fun to figure out what does this person's voice look like. And for the listeners, let's describe what we're seeing.
Oh yeah, because this is an auditory medium.
Well, there is video, but I'm sure sometimes people just listen to it. They're like, I don't want to.
Yeah, we do have a fair few people on Apple Podcasts. So.
7?
Oh.
Yeah, at least maybe 3, I think.
All right.
Okay. What I see is a little elf man in a Shire-like place.
Yes.
And he may or may not have a demonic spirit either leaving him or entering him.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really know which one it is. It doesn't really show a direction here.
Yeah, and he seems to have procured a ball of fire in his palm, which might have been what I felt when I touched your hand earlier. But
That's so funny you say that, Blair.
Really?
It's so funny.
That's crazy.
Because I was actually going to say,
you were gonna say it was
this
like what
is
I
this is how I felt the whole interview, where it's like my palms are on fire. And,
Mine too.
And like my past life is like coming into me.
Whoa, that's crazy. And then there's well, I do have to tell you, I am a Reiki master, so that could have been what you were feeling.
A Reiki master.
You think I'm joking? I'm not. I did a lot of weird courses in the pandemic. Anyways, I do also see for the listeners, the one on Apple Podcast, that there seems to be a very electric goblin green
Yes!
potion
Yes!
elixir that looks like he's going to reach for it, maybe to get the demon all the way out or something.
Okay, so what do we feel like if you were going into the booth, the voiceover booth, and they
Yeah.
were like, all right, Blair, you're all set up.
Right.
Here's your character.
Right.
This character is trying to find a weird goblin green elixir. and he's gonna drink it, and then the weird spirit and him are gonna become one.
Okay, and I just do want to add one more preface for the auditory
Sure,
listener.
yeah, absolutely.
Is that the elf? He seems to be about 7 or 8 years old.
Yeah, I would say he's on the younger side.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got fresh baby skin, not a wrinkle there.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, look! I got fire in my hand. You're gonna have to get right out of my body, and you can't come back in.
Not very good. That sounds like a little child to me. Round of applause, everybody.
All right, John, can we hear yours?
It's not. I'm no voiceover artist.
Okay.
Honest. I don't want to like.
If you don't want to play your own
Would
game,
you-
I guess.
No, look, right now we're in an artistic space, and there are no wrong answers. Like what I did just then was a really vulnerable expression,
You're right.
and I'd love to see the same for you from you.
Okay. Oh, you're right. Oh, look! I'm a f***ing kid. Oh, what is this? Well, green stuff? I'm a drink it. Am I of age? Hold on. Oh, what? There's a person now, a smoke thing behind me. Seed.
Whoa, that was pretty good.
That felt good to do.
Yeah.
All right, next one, Johannes. Next one. Oh,
Whoa.
I'm curious, what were the words you
Yeah,
used?
this looks like a sexy
to generate-
pornographic AI shooter cowboy girl from like a post-apocalyptic Western.
Yeah, that's exactly what this feels like.
If you want, I can tell you. It is petite gunslinger named Suki D.
Petite
Avalanche
gunslinger.
standing confidently in a desert ghost town. She wields a massive enchanted revolver that is longer. I don't know what that means.
That's.
Yeah, I feel like we
I
just
didn't
got.
really prefer that description.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't like the fact that we just got peeled back the layer of Johannes and got into his weird mind.
Yeah.
He's out there typing petite gunslinger at
No,
night.
Johannes search words made me a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah, I don't know if SAG is listening to this, but
Yeah.
just something to flag.
Yeah.
From earlier flag.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
It says petite gunslinger. I'm not auditioning for it.
No, petite gunslinger. Can't audition for that with these quads, huh?
Nope.
Nothing but
Nope.
no petite gunslinger here, baby. This is a running back gunslinger.
No, they are.
Yeah.
Jocks.
Jock.
Right there. Two of
Jock
them.
Slinger.
That's right. So, what do we think this one sounds like?
Oh, yeah, this one is pretty good. Hey, bad boy. If you do that again, I'm gonna have to blow your head off. And after I blow your head to smithereens, I'm going to go into the saloon and I'm going to satiate my thirst with a nice Pilsner.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
I really like that one.
Yeah, I'm a professional.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, so some people are just born with it, you know?
Okay.
Do you want to do one? You want to try this one?
Oh, yeah, I need to
Oh,
hear
yeah.
your rendition.
All right, let me see. Just kind of like. I'm going to try this one. Look a little.
Keep in mind, a lot of times casting directors don't know what they're looking for until they hear it.
That's right. Okay, so I'll do this one a little wacky, kind of like maybe a little higher and stuff, and just don't make fun of me. Okay, here we go.
Never.
Hey, gunslinger, look at me. I got a big old gun. Look at this. Bullets around me. I'm going to go in the saloon and have a beer.
That's just what she. Yeah.
Yeah. Stick it up. Stick it up. I mean, that's the catchphrase. Stick it up.
Oh, stick 'em up.
Stick it up.
Stick 'em up, big boy. That's,
I like hers
that's probably what.
I like hers
That's
better.
probably what
Absolutely.
Johannes typed in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Freak. All right, what other kind of freaky stuff were you Googling last night?
Yeah, wow, this one's probably going to be even freakier.
Oh, my
Johannes.
God, this is the weirdest one yet.
Oh, my God, what's wrong with that man's eyes?
It literally looks like Dave holding a cat. That's what that looks like. I don't like it at all.
Who's Dave?
He's one of our writers, my ghost writer.
Oh.
He's dead to me. That's why he's a ghost.
Are you a cat guy, John Goblikon?
No, see, what's funny is I had that written down. Cat guy or dog guy, which was a red flag, which was a green flag for you?
So I love animals, but if I can be really vulnerable with your audience, I'm criminally allergic. And so...
To cat guys.
But can you tell me which one you choose? What do goblins like?
Well, I prefer hairless. They don't get caught in my throat as much. Dogs, I feel like they're harder to catch. But they're both fine. They're fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
fine.
I'm taking it too seriously.
That's what I think.
Okay.
This is just a game.
Sure.
This
Oh,
is
you're
a
right.
game. We're just doing funny voices.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Watch
I'm so
this
sorry.
one. Hey, here I am holding up my cat. This is the closest I'm gonna get.
That was good. That was really good. In my head, he just knocked on the door at his neighbor's house. That's why he has that sort of bewildered, slightly irritated expression.
Yeah, can I ask a quick question?
Sure, no problem.
Is he wearing the cat? It looks like his arm. Am I seeing something? Looks like his hand
Oh, what is on his hand?
is going inside the cat. Like, is that a puppet?
Johannes?
Is that you freak? Hold on. Let's see what kind of freak.
Johannes seems
Guy
to be
who's got his hand literally
in a
inside an
cat.
animal.
Stuck his hand in cat's stomach.
Yeah, guy using
Love
the skin
Johannes.
of cat for puppet for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, going to find some organs in Mr. Cat.
Petite man puts hand in. Yeah.
Petite gunslinger puts full fist
Yes.
in cat's spleen.
Yes.
Almost.
What kind of weird shit are you doing,
That's
man?
really weird. Look,
Yeah.
that's really weird search stuff that you were doing.
I
Yeah.
didn't Google. I asked ChatGPT to come up with prompts that would generate funny characters. I didn't search these myself. I'm not some pervert weird cat addict. I don't.
Oh, blame it on the robots.
Yeah, you're involved in some sinister stuff. I just have to be honest, and I have to call it like I see it. If you see something, say something.
That's right.
That's right. Right now.
Right?
Now!
Hey, goblins! It's Super Bowl time! The time when legends are made, underdogs rise, and the fate of your nacho tray hangs in the balance. But here's the deal. While you're fighting over which side dish you're gonna eat first, don't let your grooming game take the L. Meet the Beard and Balls Bundle from MANSCAPED, the ultimate grooming toolkit designed to handle your full body shave days. Whether you're shaping up your beard for that post-game interview look or ensuring everything below the belt is ready for victory celebrations, this bundle has you covered. Keep your grooming game tight even if your lineup isn't. The Beard Hedger is an electric beard trimmer, and the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra is a trimmer for the groin and body. When you want your body looking good for the Super Bowl party and after. The Beard Hedger has up to 60 minutes of runtime, while the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra has up to 75 minutes. Wow, that's enough time to even make you look good, Johannes. Psych! Manscaped has a 30-day money-back guarantee so you can try it risk-free. Don't fumble your grooming game this playoff season. Head over to manscaped.com to get the Beard and Balls bundle today and join over 11 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by using code right now for 20% off plus free shipping. Whether you're chasing the Lombardi or just trying to look sharp for a date night, Manscaped has you covered.
How tall are you, Mr. John Goblikon?
I'm like goblin sized,
Well, how tall is Goblin sized? Because
mean,
you're
it's
the
like-
first one I've ever met.
like half a door frame.
Oh, okay, because I have another question about your kind.
Okay.
So, since I was a small child, and I don't think this will shock you, as my mind does like to run away from me once in a while. In
Yeah.
the dark, sometimes when it was dark. Do you guys like the dark? Because I'd be like, in my room, I'd be like 6, I'd be like 7, I'd be like 19. I'd be like 29. And I'd be like, is there a goblin in here? When I hear a little creak. And so do you...
Oh, you would get all excited?
Well, I'd be like, do you...
You'd be like, oh, this is a party must be here. Is that what? Yeah, you were like very excited, right?
Well, sometimes we fear things that we don't know about, you know? And so I was just wondering, is that something that you guys do ever? Do you go in dark rooms when people are sleeping or no? Or is that sort of just a figment of my imagination?
You're asking if when it gets dark, I just randomly go into people's rooms
Yeah, I was just wondering.
without their consent?
I was wondering.
Do you do that?
No, I don't do that. I don't really like to leave the house that much.
That's me.
Oh, okay, so no.
Actually,
Emphatic no, absolutely not, and I apologize for asking.
no, it's okay, Blair. I would just say, moving forward, if you have a question about what I would do, just ask yourself what you would do. Because we're the same.
Boy, do I have egg on my face.
Yeah. The whole omelet.
Can we cut this out?
Yep.
You know what? We haven't started recording yet, but I feel like we're ready to record. So, Johannes, hit record. Okay?
Well, I can't tell you what a relief that is. I didn't want that in.
Good. Well, right now, I have with me Blair Socci. Like the drink.
Great to be here.
It's good to have
Thank
you.
you for having me.
Yeah, Blair, I read in a Vulture article, you described your comedy in 5 words.
I did?
I don't know, that's what they said.
Oh.
How would you describe this podcast experience in 5 words?
Heaven, nirvana, nutritious, exciting, synergy.
That's pretty good. Those are all good things, right?
I think those were as good as it gets, like Jack Nicholson.
Do you have any guilty pleasures, Blair? Do you watch TV, reality shows?
I have a lot of guilty pleasures.
Let's talk about them.
I actually am an extremely guilty person. Feel guilty all the time, and I suffer from a lot of intrusive thoughts.
What do you feel? What do you feel most guilty about?
Well, I asked myself that, and then I was later diagnosed with something called OCD that I didn't know that you could have. But yeah, I do have guilty pleasures.
OCD.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it.
Well, OCD.
They're a bit outdated.
Yeah. Well, because I thought OCD was someone who's like really clean and like crazy and like has to lock the door 4 times and counts a lot. And like, I don't really count. I don't really fuck with numbers in general. And so when my doctor said that, I was like, are you sure, bitch? I was like, are you sure, bitch? Are you sure, bitch? And she was like, well, yeah, like that thought, feeling like you have like 12 bodies in your trunk when you don't, like, I think that could be OCD. But I do like reality TV also.
What kind of reality shows do you watch, Blair?
I like Traders.
Oh, I love Traders.
I love Traders!
Oh, I knew you were
I love Traders!
Oh, yeah.
I love Traders.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool if we got to go on Traders together.
We should go on Traders.
Oh my
We'd
God.
be so good at Traders.
Yeah, too bad
Yeah.
we wouldn't go on with Tom Sandoval, the sweatiest man on earth.
Yeah, but he would be perfect because he would never pick us.
Yeah, that's true.
He's literally like, I'm pretty sure that PA is the traitor.
Tom, you don't know where you are.
No, he literally
He
has
has
no idea.
where he is.
No, I love that. I just love all of,
Bravo? Are you a Bravo guy?
I'm kind of I think I'm becoming a Bravo guy.
Well, I didn't know Goblin's like Bravo.
Yeah, well,
Oh, if
Does
I
Blair-
like it, Goblin's like it.
yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.
If I think about if you would like it, and then that would mean if he would like it.
That's right.
Sort of thing.
That's right.
That's right now.
Yeah. Who do you think's the traitor, Blair?
Who do I think is a traitor?
Yeah.
But we know who the traitor is.
We do?
Yeah.
I must have missed that part.
It's Rob from Boston Rob, Carolina, and then Danielle, who is making some real mistakes. I don't know when this is coming out, but
It's coming out right now.
oh, right now, of course.
It's out right now. If you're watching this, it's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out.
Wow, I made a lot of verbal missteps in a row.
But we
Now
just
I'm
we just
embarrassed.
started recording, so actually that's your first one.
Oh, whew, thank
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
You know, every time I feel a little tickle of shame, embarrassment, and a mistake, then you always swoop in with just some really nice comfort.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
right now.
what we do.
Yeah,
That's what we do. Yeah.
We.
Present now, past
Present.
us,
And
past us.
Past, in the past
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah,
Before we were in this life, in these bodies.
that's right.
Wait, does that mean you were a goblin in past lives?
I don't know. That would be a really good question because sometimes I got to be honest. It's one of those things where I don't always feel like a goblin,
Right.
but then
What
I'll
do you
pass
feel
by a
like?
shadow or a mirror.
And you're like, oh, there I am.
I'm like, oh,
Oh, there I am.
yeah.
What do you feel like most of the time, would you say?
I mean, sometimes I feel like a rock star because I
Right.
am. Other times I feel like a Russian ballerina, you know,
Right.
when I'm just alone in my apartment without any clothes on. And then sometimes I just feel, you know, kind of like a piece of sausage pizza or something. You know what I
I
mean?
love sausage pizza.
I know.
I love sausage pizza.
Because I love sausage pizza.
And I love sausage pizza.
That's right.
I love sausage pizza.
What's your
Can I
favorite?
ask my question now? Is that okay?
Oh boy. All right, hold on. Let me just give me a second to prep the guests, okay? So we kind of made this deal, you know, because I'm a very generous boss that like last year Johannes wasn't getting to say anything, and this year I told him he gets one question a show to ask the guest, and if it's not good, we just cut it. And so far, guess how many of his questions have made the show?
Well, I don't want to speak out of turn.
Zero. Yep. Zero. Okay, so Johannes, you have Blair Socci.
Thanks.
Please ask her a good question.
Well, you have quite a unique perspective. I was just wondering, what is your favorite type of meatball? Is it the Italian meatball or the Swedish meatball?
Italian.
Why?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Here's what I love about that. All good journalists know this trick, right? All good journalists know the trick where it's just, there's two options, and then the person just answers as one word, and then my favorite follow-up. Is that Pierce Morton? Pierce Morton? Who is that? Or is that Anderson Cooper?
Brian Williams.
Is that it?
Oh,
Is
no,
that-
he's disgraced.
Is that Brian Williams? Is that some journalist guy?
Andy Cohen.
Is that Eddie Cohen? Who's the other one?
Jenna Hager Bush.
Is that Jenna Hagerbush? They're like, follow-up question. Yes. Why? My work here's done. My work here's done.
Honestly,
Yeah, why?
I am so impressed by your media literacy, your wide breadth of talent, your ability to connect immediately, sort of on a psychic level, your verbal talent, your nails, everything.
That's right.
I just feel like the Italian meatballs are a bit soggy because they're not
Okay,
that fried, you know, they don't
sweetie.
get the-
All right, sweetie. You know what? I'm going to get you out of here, Blair, but not before you answer our right now rapid fire questionnaire. We're going to use a little Wade Brady, okay? Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and you're just going to answer as quickly as possible the first thing that comes to your mind. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Left or right?
Right.
Westmoreland.
What?
Favorite genre metal? Okay, there's a snail chasing you. The snail is moving at a snail's pace. It will follow you for the rest of your life. You can go as fast as slow as you want, but the snail will always be moving in your direction. If you touch it or the snail touches you, you die. And before you ask, yes, it can swim and survive in any atmosphere. What's your plan to survive this snail?
Well, I have to say that my plan to survive the snail would be to just walk at my regular pace, because my regular pace would outpace the snail by so far that I really wouldn't even need to worry even a scotch.
Would you ever like sleep though? You're just like, Blair, you can't walk though. I mean, I know, look, you got the build to walk forever, but I mean,
Thank you.
you know, can you sleepwalk? Oh, you sleepwalk.
I can sleepwalk, yeah.
Sleepwalk.
Yeah. I sort of never quit.
You ever been to Trader Joe's?
I love cherry
Thank
pie.
you so much, Blair Socci, everybody. Give her a round of applause. Yes, I'm so excited it finally happened. Got her on, and it couldn't have gone better. Now, Blair, is your opportunity to promote any and all things you got going on to that camera right there.
Well, thank you for this opportunity, Mr. John Goblikon.
Of course.
If you're listening at home, in your car, or maybe on YouTube, I have a special out also on YouTube called Live from the Big Dog. Please go watch it. See if you like it. Also, you can follow me for all my stand-up dates at Blair Socci on all platforms, BLAIR, SOCCI. I'll be at Brea Improv. I'll be at the Sacramento Punchline and the Cobb's Comedy Club in San Francisco coming up. Thank you.
Blair, that was really good. And since we're so in tune and just basically the same person,
I love you.
I thought I should promote myself. No, wait a minute. My other half should promote. So if you just look under your chair, there's a little script for you. I wrote a little script just for you in your voice.
Okay.
And if you could just kind of promote my stuff, that would be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just go now.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
You are now listening to the smooth, sultry sounds of Blair Socci. Hold on, let me gargle some glass. Much better. If you want to impress the big dog, go ahead and order a cameo from John Goblikon. It's the biggest green flag there is. Now, if you want to see a live recording of this podcast, fly your ass to Canada and go see John at the Just for Laughs Festival in Vancouver on February 22nd. And if you don't follow at The Real John Goblikon on Instagram and on TikTok, you will never be invited to the Blair Lair. So, like and subscribe to this podcast so you can guarantee yourself a hot future. And do it right now. All right, time to catch some waves on the PCH Hang Loose sign.
That's probably the best ad read we've ever had. Actually, Johannes, retroactively, just have her read all of the ad reads that have happened before and just replace them.
All right, I'll get some papers. Hold on.
Yeah. Blair, what kind of earrings are we going to get? Let's gab about it.
Well,
Couple of gobs gabbing.
A couple of gobs gabbing.
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, I think we absolutely have to get matching ones.
Yes. What are you thinking for matching? Let's say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Skeletons. Little skeletons. Little
I love
dangly
it.
skeletons.
Oh my God, matching skeletons.
Yes. All right, let's go find your friend and find some pizza.
Okay, sausage pizza.
Sausage pizza. I feel very good right now.